Hello, I thought it might be fun if we could play some instruments together. So, some people might have some instruments at home already: drums, bells, shakers, rainmakers, castanets, all sorts of things that make noise. But if you don't, or like me, if your things are at school or somewhere else and you can't bring them all together, we can look around the house and make our own instruments, thinking about what different sounds things make. So first of all, I thought about how I could make a drum, and a cardboard box is the simplest. This is a shoebox. The bigger the drum, the bigger the sound and the deeper the sound. But you can also use just a cereal box. Also works. Makes quite a good sound. I've also got plastic tubs, make a nice sound. So let's see, there's a little one, that's going to make a noise together. So there's a little one here, that's an ice cream tub. It makes a slightly different noise if you take the lid off. And then if you want a bigger sound, could go for a bigger tub. That's a deeper noise, a lower sound. I take the lid off that. It's not too different, but you can also find yourself a beater, a spoon. Doesn't matter if it's a metal one or a wooden spoon. Those are good because they're nice and big for holding. You can even use a pencil. It makes quite a nice tapping sound. So that's the drum sorted. Next, I thought about making a shaker. Now, I had a plastic bottle and I looked in my cupboard and found I had some dry lentils. So when you put those together, it's a long, soft sound. And it's a short, hard sound. But anything that's dry and lots of tiny little pieces, you can use to make a shaker. You can use tiny bits of pasta. You can use little stones that you find outside. What else? Dry chickpeas. Anything that's dry and small, and there are lots of. You can even put sand in, dry sand if you have any. And then I thought about bells. I like playing bells, and I do actually happen to have some because mine came off some chocolate. But I thought about trying to make that tinkly sound that's quite different from the shaker because they're made of metal. And what I tried is putting some safety pins and paper clips and things like that into a glass jar. So obviously you have to be careful if you're going to use glass, but it does make a tinklier sound. So if you want to approximate a bell, that's a good way. And then also, of course, the classic pan lids make a good sound if you tap them. So you might want to choose your beater carefully if you don't want it to be too noisy. So there we go. And just to extend the idea a little bit more, I thought about instruments that you pluck, like guitars and harps and things like that. And I had a go, found a plastic pot and some elastic bands. Here. So they're really nice. It's really nice for experimenting with how to make sounds and listening to the different elastic band tones. You can try putting them in order. So it starts with the highest and goes down. So there we go. I hope you have fun finding some instruments around your house, and then maybe bring them back here and we can sing a song together and play our instruments together. I'll see you soon.